Snapper pull start rear engine mower won't stop with key in off position.
Hey there, I'm Richard G. Let me help you. What color of wire is running to the ignition coil? T is the part with the spark plug wire running to it. This is the wire when grounded, touch to metal on the engine, shuts engine down, shuts engine down. This same color of wire should run to the key switch, and then there is another wire at the key switch that is run directly to ground. When the key switch is turned to on, the wires do not make connection, and when the key switch is turned to off, these wires make connection and ground out, therefore turning the engine off. You either have a faulty kill wire to the ignition coil, faulty kill wire to ground from key switch, or the key switch is no good. If all these test good, check your coil ground and or replace the coil. It could be the coil, but not likely. If we need to discuss this further, please reply back here. Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Richard 41549.14917222107.
Okay, I'll check this out. Probably won't be until Thursday as I work all day tomorrow. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. By the way, is there somewhere I can get a wiring diagram for this mower? Thanks for the prompt reply. Dave.
Yes, there is a schematic listed here. http://www.searspartsdirect.com/partsdirect/part model/snapper part/riding mower tractor part/model WM280921B/3290/1506000/P0807045/00023.
I looked up the schematic and it differed from my mower in several respects. First, there are two wires running from the ignition switch, black and green. The green wire is fastened to one of the engine mounting bolts along with a black wire that I think comes from the seat switch. The black wire from the ignition switch attaches to a post on the plate that holds the throttle cable. There is a red wire that also attaches to this post. It comes from a bundle of wires that includes a white wire that attaches to another engine mounting bolt. There is another black wire coming from the engine that will ground it out when touched to the post holding the other wires. The engine will run with none of the wires attached to the post on the throttle cable mounting plate and stop when the black wire is touched to the post. Any idea how I should hook up these wires? I also took some pictures. Any way to get these to you?
I drawed a diagram as I read what you wrote. This is what I got from that. You have two wires on an engine mount bolt. Green and black. You have two wires on the key switch, green and black. You have one wire coming from engine, which is the kill wire and color is black. When grounded, it shuts engine down. You have two wires going to some unknown plate at this point, red and black wire. On another engine bolt there is a white wire. Based on what I drew from your comments, the black wire is where we really need to focus our attention, and the green wire at igniton switch. We also need to focus on the seat switch wires if you want the seat switch to work for safety reasons. Let's wire the key switch in for now. Can I get a picture of the throttle plate where the black and red wire is? And is there any more wires, besides what you have listed on the inane or mower? Thanks. Notes: if I were gonna wire this in based on your comments so far, with an unknown plate for the red and black wire. Here is what I would do, minus where the red and black wire connect to, cause I don't know what that is yet. Key switch, green wire from key switch to engine bolt. Black wire on key switch to black wire on engine. This will kill the Enigma when you turn the key off. Seat switch. If the switch makes continuity to ground when rider is off mower, then this is how to wire that. Black wire from seat switch to black wire from engine. The two wirings I just gave you will kill the engine with the key and kill the engine when you get off the seat. I'm unsure at this point without further information from you, what the white wire is, red wire is and the piece where the red and black wire connect to. Reply back here to discuss this further. Thanks, Richard G. Is there a small mi-core switch in that area? Look where the cable contacts a switch when the throttle is at its lowest point of travel. I would wire the mower like I said in my last post and get rid of that mess you got there. Richard 41554.13308472222.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.